Counter hit combos. So this is getting a bit beyond noob. This is getting into, I mean, really, you don't even have to worry about this kind of stuff into silver, not even really into gold. Like once you start getting into higher gold and up there where mistakes start to matter, edges start to matter, this is the sort of thing that starts to make a difference. So counter hits, and we're not talking about crush counters at all. Crush counters are their own thing, totally separate topic. When you land a counter hit, you get, generally speaking, 2 additional frames. There are exceptions, but generally speaking, you get 2 additional frames. So if we look at this move right here, we're +2, right? Now, as Guile, at +2, you can't do another punch because, or your pressure is almost over. You can throw, but if you throw out a jab, I mean, you're +2. You have a 4-frame jab. It's not, it's just not. +2 -2 is like this sort of narrow range where it's like Throwtown, and so +2 isn't really that great. However, if we go to counter and turn counter on, we'll see with counter you're +4, and so what you can do with counter on, and if you look at the bot, I've got him guarding after first attack. If we look with counter on, we can get a combo. And it's tricky. So what you got to do is you got to turn counter on because you got to practice it because it's not like something you could just, off the cuff figure out. You got to start paying attention. When there's a counter, if you look to the left, there, right there, there's that yellow thing that says counter, and you're notified that a counter occurred, and that is a small piece of information that you can react to. It just takes practice. So the way that you practice it and the way you learn to react to it is you put counter on random and you just start doing the move. All right, didn't happen. See? And you can react to it. Now, it's hard to match, which is why you have to do it like 10,000 times. And you have to do this over and over again. Over and over again. I missed my combo. My reaction was correct, just bad timing. So that was actually a success. Even though I didn't get the combo off, like I reacted properly. And rinse and repeat. And that is how you practice counter hit combos, is you look for that visual cue. And it's very difficult to do that in the match, right? And someone may say, okay, well, how do you do that in the match? How do you manage to do that in the match? And the answer is you do it so many times in training mode, and you do it for so much time that different parts of your brain take over and you're able to do it subconsciously, and that's the only way. And if you don't build up that muscle memory through sheer repetition, you're just not going to be able to do it.